Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. We still need 16 more kids and a Steam friend, and this doesn't look like any good news. I ended the relationship with George because we were not compatible. George and I shared some common ground, for example, his interest in cosplay, but his strange insistence on haute couture was the reason the failure. I was not 100% truthful, so perhaps I was partly at fault. My mood has been dampened, but I suspect I will recover in time. Okay, so the edgy and chic combo didn't seem to work out, and oh no, my dusty pink hairs. Me and Rose are gonna split up. I didn't like them, and they didn't like me. I suppose her bus spotting was alright, and in fairness, they did like me people watching. But I just had enough of her going on about losing dorkies all the blinking time. I probably told way too many porkies. They was bound to find out in the end, and I don't know. What we saw in each other, it was never gonna work. I mean, it could have worked. Maybe if you guys had believed. Alright, Micah, starting off easy. Micah Deepland is a 2-star mechanical engineer. Yeah, that's 2 stars? Mechanical engineer should be like 3, but you know what, okay. He's a Sagittarius, born on the 10th of December, and he's looking for a woman. He's interested in studying zoology, walking the dog, and telling jokes, and he loves green eyes and blonde hair. He's relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is being vain, and his guilty pleasure is role-playing games. Oh, I do so love role-playing games. Alright, well I'm not seeing any home runs right off the bat, so let's try Lydia Donkey Nook. She's a VIP philanthropist and a Virgo. They don't really line up there, but 3 ticks of attraction's good. She likes ethnic music, new school thinking, and baking biscuits. I mean, that seems alright, and we don't know anything else about her, so let's give it a go into a VIP restaurant. His hair matches his tie, so everything is right in the world, and he's absolutely ravenous. He just wants to eat Lydia. She's just not even gonna survive this date, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. And they have a lot of compliments. That is always good. And what would you like? Something hot with no meat and nothing fried. Okay. Well, of course, miso soup. Why even bother looking at anything else? Am I right? It's always miso soup. So let's see, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, and college is no exception. Oh my gosh, this week has just taken forever, like every other week before it. I mean, I suppose it's roughly the same amount of time, but just sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm not really digging this week. And this was kind of one of those times, but I didn't have one of my classes today, so that's always good. My professor was giving a talk, or giving a talk somewhere today, so he was gone yesterday, today, and we'll be back tomorrow. Not that tomorrow really matters because, you know, it's Saturday, but that means I have all 3 classes. But so that was really nice. It means I got to do stuff for an hour in between classes. So Nick Cap Green Tea. Oh, Nick Cap Green Dub Cheese, Nick Cap Green Dub Cheese Skin. Nick Cap Green Dub Cheese Skin. Okay. Nick Cap Green. So she is relaxed. That is very good news. Which means, lots of money flying around this time. That means, if we talk about one more thing and they end up working out on that, like, say, spiciness, then we'll know that they're 3 out of 4, which is pretty darn good. But no, they're 2 out of 4 at this point, which is fine, but not really fine. I don't really think I want them to see each other again if they're only possible 3 out of 5s. Like, what's even the point? So, well, let's just get our bill. And of course, we have to split it. I was worried that Pachinko would come up, but I guess it's always bound to happen at some point. Everything's falling on her side. Oh, well, if this happens, I hope she is experimental. Let's see. Yeah, okay, she's experimental, which means that they are 2 out of 5. We learned every trait about her. I mean, granted, I'm going to absolutely forget come even the next date, but especially the next episode. But right now we know that these 2 are not good together. So I guess we'll try the Legend of Korra Master side. She's a 2-star civil servant and a Libra. They don't really line up there. But 2 ticks of attraction. She likes studying physics, going to the library, and old man pubs. That seems That seems alright, and then we'll just learn everything else about her like we did with that last girl, whose name I absolutely remember. I'm sorry guys, simmer down, his hair doesn't match his tie anymore. It does match his shirt, but it's just not the same. So Cora and Micah, their names rhyme, everything's great, hazel eyes, black hair. What more could go right? Well, the answer is everything. So hot dish with white meat, like jerk chicken, let's do that. Let's see, surely I must have other fun stories. So, I got to go out to eat with my bro, always nice, nothing better than that, and, you know, we just had some good times talking, and then we went over to play a board game, Betrayal at House on the Hill, with a couple of my friends. It was pretty good. Took like 2 hours though. I mean, they were complaining that it was long. I'm like, I mean, 2 hours is kind of what you would expect. It can take a while, so she does like going with large groups too, so I mean that was super fun. It's just always a good one to play. I'm going to actually hope that she is spicy just to do that. So she is spicy, so they don't line up there, but 2 out of 3 is not terrible, and maybe we can get 3 out of 4. If we can get 3 out of 4, I'd just be like, let's do it then. As far as games go, would you rather play tennis or play a board game? Of course, play a board game like Betrayal. So 3 out of 4 sounds pretty darn good to me. We had Rory with his sweet facial hair. I mean, look at that. Yep, totally remembered what they looked like. I got it. I know how to do this. I think I'm just gonna set these two up. They are very darn good together. Hopefully they will be even better after that. But how romantically fortuitous indeed. Okay, keeping it easy with William. William Yankwine, the HR manager, and a tourist looking for a woman. He's interested in vegetable competitions, daytime TV, and military vehicles. He has a preference for green eyes and black hair. He's active, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Both of these guys have been one personality trait off of my last Steam friend who needs to show up, but I'm sure the game will get there. His guilty pleasure, his bad habit is whining, and his guilty pleasure is occult trinkets. Classic vintage type, of course. Dolly Hamfell seems like a pretty good bet. She's a 3-star concert violinist and a Capricorn. They don't really have any attraction, but she likes the opera, which is vintage, I believe, at least partially. Photography and sumptuous balls, it'll do just fine. We just gotta hope that everything else works out. Unfortunately, he no longer looks like, I think it's Danny from Grease with that black pompadour. It's so good, but Dolly and William, and yeah, this place is in the top percentile, of course. We have a dark brown flock of seagulls, long hair, and we want something hot with no meat and nothing spicy. I mean, okay, it's going to be our vegetarian fried rice. The most bland of all food choices that you can get here. It looks like we're going to talk about spiciness. Someone you fancy for coffee, wants to come in for coffee. Do you clean the cafeteria, clean your bed linen? Okay, clean the kitchen. Yep, very good. Now, if we can talk about organization, we can also prepare in case we get the spider mini game, and that's probably a good idea, but let's see. I probably should have done organization first, but I do technically see it. So when buying gadgets, would you rather have lots of functionality or make do with a cheapo Why would you ever want to make do with a cheapo? I've been burned enough by bad electronics to ever want to make do with a cheapo model again. Like, I'll look for like cheaper alternatives to high-end ones, but like my laptop, if you're buying like a $400 laptop, you're not expecting that thing to last very long. That was kind of what mine was like. I think it lasted for about a year and a half or so before it just started being awful. Actually, we did get the spider one, so now we at least know what to do, even though they didn't line up there, which is a darn shame. But 2 out of 3 means we can take them on another date. That is always good. And let's do tradition. Why not? Yeah, it's telling us to do tradition. If you could choose a pet, bunny or RoboCat. Oh, RoboCat. 1 out of 3 makes me not want to send them on a second date. But if you want to give me 30 coins, that'd be great. If you don't, then please don't skip over it. I know it's going to, but I felt the need to ask because I would have really liked to not have to spend 25 coins, but maybe this one will give me 30. Come on, pay me 5 coins. Come on. You can do it. Oh, are you kidding me? I am so mad right now. Okay, well, let's call a taxi. That'll be good. 735-619-7024. 735-619-7024. 735-619-7024. That looks good to me. And I typed it in very quick so that we got it out of my brain even faster. And we should indeed call it a night. So let's grab that cat. Insufficient data. I know. You visit a further meeting? Of course you do. We're going to beg. And we twisted her arm, which is exactly what you want to do to get what you want. You know what? Sure, we'll try Ursula Han Solo. She is a VIP celebrity activist and a Libra. They don't really line up there, but 2 ticks of attraction, and she does have the little bit of edginess that she needs to like his affinity for occult trinkets. Let's hope that other things start to line up as well. Chinese food. How can you go wrong? Oh man, this doesn't have anything to do with Chinese food. I like her shirt, by the way. But I was at the dining hall today and they had chicken sandwiches, and like at this school and in my group of friends, chicken sandwiches are the bomb diggity. You always want them. But they ran out and it was so sad, so we didn't actually get to eat the chicken sandwiches. We had pasta instead. It was fine. When watching TV, do you prefer to watch a nice period drama or a saucy soap opera? Okay, nice period drama. We're off to a good start already, which is saying something with a VIP. VIPs are super hard to please, and if you get like the first one off, it just ruins the tone of the date, and you're just like, nothing's ever gonna make up for it. So never take days off or pull a sickie. Oh jeez, and now I feel like the rest of the date's just gonna be a waste. But give me 15 coins and I'll be happy. I don't think it's gonna, no, there's not a chance it's gonna make it. It's gonna try its very, very best, but it won't even hit the wall. Come on. Are you gonna get me the 15 this time, maybe? Actually, it might. I'll only be down 10 coins. Hey, you know what? That's something. That's something as long as they're paying me. And yeah, chaos can be a good thing. Don't listen to her. It's dumb. Foreign object is in her eye, so now we just gotta get all these. There's a kiss. I really like getting rock. Then I got a scissors. I actually did it. And now, or a paper, and now I need another paper. Geez, sometimes like if you move your mouse while you're clicking, it doesn't take the click, and that kinda infuriates me. I messed up twice on that last one. It just did not take my click. Okay, well if we can get a 2 out of 3, we can have a second. Oh, why? Why, game? Why do you just not give me any matches? I just want babies, and you're not letting me have babies. This game is too hard. 7.8 out of 10, too much babies. But that's fine. Delicious complimentary chocolates, sure, give me some. You don't like nougat euphoria and you like strawberry allure, so have a strawberry allure. We'll start you off real easy. How's this guy? There's 2 there, and nougat euphoria. Let's try this one. And 1 in the middle, maybe that. I'm not sure if that means there's less chance or whatnot. But 2 out of 3 chocolates passed the taste test, and we got our all-time favorite. But I don't want to set them up, even though I totally could. It just wouldn't be right. So we're gonna get a second date with her and never take it on it and just keep searching, I suppose. I guess Lydia Donkey Nook's a good choice right now. VIP philanthropist. Didn't we just see her? Yeah, oh wait, so we know her. So they don't line up there. Oh no, they're only 2 out of 5. Darn it, this was the girl we just took out and they're only 2 out of 5. So no, never mind, not her. So we literally don't have anyone who is a good personality match, and we don't have anyone who we don't know anything about that he has like any attraction to. I think there's literally 0 attraction on unknown people. So we're gonna try Beatrice Lightbottom. She's a 3-star urban planner and a Scorpio. They don't line up there, but she does like herb gardens and going fishing. Those both seem kind of vintage to me, and we need to give him light brown hair and then hope everything else lines up. There must be someone in this book who he lines up with. I refuse to believe that there is nobody. And this is just mean, but at least we're learning a lot about people, so hopefully we will have a couple people come in and just be like, oh yeah, I'm 5 out of 5s with a few of these. So we have a brown cinnamon roll, and we want something hot with fish. I think that's, oh no. What is it, the Jenga Kari? Yeah, there we go. So 2 of that, please. Yep, that's very lovely. Shrimp something. I saw shrimp. That's what matters. And let's do social. When you're out shopping, do you like to be left to browse or helped by the staff? Okay, left to browse. There's one. That's something. At this point, I should almost just be like, 2 out of 3 is good enough, but we will see, because I don't want to just throw everything away. My friend did, actually, I forgot about this. My friend did buy me a new game. Layers of Fear. It's a horror game, and apparently a really good one. So I may be playing that sometime soon. The real question is, do I just want to play it with them, or should I like play it for YouTube, or maybe even stream it to Twitch? I don't know. I don't think you'll be able to tell me by the time this episode goes up, because I need to decide by this weekend. But we're going to the mall and maybe the beach tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be fun. Of course, they're not convinced. Yep, throw it all in the bin bag. If she's just gonna make a call, she's gonna make a call. She has the ribbons in her hair, or the ribbon haircut, I guess. That's just always how I remember it. So that would... Did she... Okay, see, I mean, at least these two have a discernible difference. Like, different clothes and different chins. I think she did not... Oh, she did have the pointy chin. Okay. Well, I messed that up. Excellent. Power has been restored in all areas. Wait a sec. This isn't my table. Who are you? I'm equally baffled as to your identity. Oh. Hello. What's all this malarkey? Who's this then, eh? There's a slightly non-politically correct accent. Great stuff from me. So this is going well. We're doing real good. But there's still a chance for 2 out of 3, so maybe we can get a say. Oh my gosh. There's no hope for this guy. This guy is just gonna be single forever, I guess. Hit the 30 though. Hit the 30 and make me happy. That is all you need to do. Don't flip over. Don't flip over. I think we're good. Fantastic work. Yep, definitely somewhere new and exotic. We are all technoed up. You know what? Oh no, it's just gonna take away a strike. I was like, let's shoot her, and then maybe she won't hate us so much. But we're gonna give him 12%. So 304. Divide that by 5, you get 61. So 365. Here's the agreed monetary bonus. That's 1 cent for every day of the year. Good job. Great tip. You've just bought someone almost a stamp for every day, but not even really close. Cause oh, she's a VIP, isn't she? No, that was Lydia. I don't remember what she was, but oh, we got burned. Yeah, I never experienced such cruelty. He's not so happy. We got a new Fiona, and they line up horoscopically, so let's try it. Fiona Wibbleridge, an office administrator, Virgo. No attraction. That trend is still continuing. She likes fire, haute cuisine, and postmodernism, and we gotta hope that everything else lines up like we have for everyone else. And it hasn't. But this one's gonna be different. I can feel it. At least we got him successfully back to his natural hair color, right? That must count for something? Fiona and William. Princess Fiona. Sir Shrek. Well, I mean, it's close to William, right? So, what do you want? A hot dish with white meat. Okay. I guess that's going to be chicken and rice. That sounds pretty good. And we have like pixie cut, black pixie cut over there. So now can we just please get things that line up? Valentine's Day, roses or massage oil? Okay, roses. This is good. Honestly, 3 for 3, and I'm gonna set them up immediately, no questions asked, because this is just ridiculous. I don't want to spend all day with one client, although I totally will if I need to. Saw blue, so let's do that. When putting away your felt tip pens, do you organize them by shade or chuck them in a box? Oh, nice. Organize them by shade. Very good. And now we just need to remember that her name is Fiona, not Aurora or Paige or Maisie or Geraldine. Geraldine. Yes, her name is Geraldine, I'm sure of it. How very thoughtful of them to introduce themselves. Yeah, it's a shame that they didn't do it when I started playing this game because they were rude. I guess I needed to get more well-known, so that the managers would be like, oh, we have a Kitty Powers date here. You visit a famous landmark, but the lift is busted. You walk up hundreds of steps or find a pub. Find a pub. You know what? You guys are both 2 stars. Just tell her. Just be honest. It's good. And so we're gonna take a selfie and I'll get them a second date. Things will be all gravy between the two once we can get this over and done with, but Fiona is just flabbergasted that technology such as phones even exists until now, but now she's fine and he's fine, and oh, they both have matching gray eyes. It's very cute. If only either of them liked gray eyes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying, Well, I'm just gonna do my due diligence because I want good matches, even though I really want to set them up. It would not be in my best interest. Another easy restaurant. I know I do it random, but I'm always disappointed when an easy one comes up, because then we don't get those hearts either. And we have Black Flock of Seagulls man here, and with a stone chin. And we want a hot dish with red meat and no wheat. Yorkshire pudding. I don't know what that means. Hot with red meat and no wheat. Okay, so haggis then? Let's just do haggis, because, yeah, I don't know what Yorkshire pudding really means. Let's shoot him in case we need to lie, I suppose. That's all good. Oh, look, I found it in the background. Right there? That's where the king's helmet is. See, I'll show it to you. King's helmet. Bad habits. You can't help sleeping all day. Oh, that's awesome. Why would that ever possibly be bad? It's not like then you're just being unproductive and, you know, all that. One of the people that I know is, like, actually nocturnal now. He wakes up at, like, 11 p.m. and goes to bed at, like, 1 p.m. or so. And I don't know how he, like, even, like, manages to pass classes and stuff. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Now we don't know, now she doesn't know our, how did you fail that? Oh my god, this is so infuriating. Nothing is going right. Do you have any guilty pleasures? Ice skating. What's wrong with ice skating? That's not that shocking, and she's gonna hate occult training. Oh, most people consider that the regular. I mean, if you say so. Okay, so anomalous bowel movement. Let's go higher than an 8. That's okay, cool. I'll take 5 coins. Let's go higher than an 8. Okay, cool. I'll take. This must be a sign to go lower. God dang it! I thought it was a sign. It was saying, hey, we gave you 2 strikes, so be careful. We're just gonna say that was me. Oh, she is an introvert. So that's actually good, because that means they line up there, so they're 3 out of 4. And if we can talk about tradition, all will be well. When you have a party, do you send out invites by post or create it? Oh my gosh, okay, so let's just lie, and if you mess up this lying, I'm gonna be so mad. You look like you might actually do that. Please don't actually do that. You actually did do that. Okay, well, we're gonna need to cheat. We're gonna need to cheat. Now just don't mess this up. Oh my gosh, you're gonna land in that group of 2? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely... Oh, I'm so mad. Okay, well, that's 2 bad dates. So mind-bogglingly tedious. It's not me, it's you. Goodbye. I cannot comprehend how I have failed this date. Yeah, for real, nothing went our way. Well, I'm sorry, William. That's my bad. Well, Piper Net Age may actually give us the chance we need, because otherwise all I have is a 3 out of 5, which is my backup, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. She's a 1-star childminder and a Leo. They have no attraction, as per usual. She's new, though, so she's following the trend. She likes pancake makeup, cuddly toys, and zorbing. I'm hoping. I'm selling you. I'm not selling you. I'm telling you 3 for 3, and I set them up in a heartbeat. So Piper and William, their ship name is, of course, Windshield Wiper, and we have a short, messy brown Mario. And your preferred sustenance, something hot with white meat, like Matthew McConaughey. We'll take some of that. Yes, that does sound amazing. Granted, they're 2 and 1 stars, so I could probably set them up on just about anything. When buying books, rather secondhand shopper and ebooks. Ebooks. Let's just tell her the 1. We're allowed that. Kitty Powers is going to save us a little bit. We did get the clouds, though. That's a bit of a darn shame, but what are you going to do, I suppose? Yeah, sure, spiciness will be fine. If going out for the evening, would you go to a poetry reading or a burlesque show? Okay, There's one. There's one. Our thoughts are synchronous. Yeah. Oh boy, an X. So now we need to lie to them. We know that. So, yeah, get out of here with your stupid Argyle sweater. This might even give me 30 coins. Judging, no, it's gonna land in between. That would have been way too nice, though. Like, actually making bank off of a date for once. That'd be nice. Yeah, it must be suffering from some kind of delusion. They're just a little cray-cray. Don't worry about it. Yes, I do get 20 coins for paying attention. I know, kitty. I tried. I wish I got that in class, but that app doesn't work on my phone. When surfing the internet, do you make specific searches only or browse casually for hours? Okay, two. So we can give them a second date. Handmade chocolates, or let's see what the chocolates tell us to do. We'll just judge it all based on that. Oh, they're not telling us very good news. The chocolates are saying don't do it, so I'm like, okay, maybe we shouldn't just set them up. But so I'll give them a second date if I can, just to see what happens. We do have insufficient data. Yeah, okay. This is going so good. Of course we went from one of the best restaurants to one of the worst. That's just how we do it. I hope they're compatible. Yeah, me too. No one else has been. You're actually the worst person that I've ever had. And we just have normal medium blonde lady, and we want something hot with red meat, like a bacon double cheeseburger. Oh, that sounds really good. I could go for a bacon double cheeseburger. I don't even know why I'm that hungry, but I am that hungry. So let's just do social. So choice of car, family saloon, or oh boy. We're off to a great start. Let's give her the one. Yep, I know, but yeah. Those are all the words I can muster. It's just So we do have bad habits, or let's do guilty pleasures. It's closer. So those motivational seminars. Oh my gosh, dude. What's wrong with motivational seminars other than the fact that they may just be a money-grabbing scheme? Give me 20 coins. Don't flip over. I'm going to be really mad if you flip over. I don't think you will, so thank you very much for that. Extremely compelling. We're so similar. She's going to hate occult trinkets. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but Kitty's here to just you know, delay our agony, because I think this might be the end of the line, but there's only one way to find out. Ooh, 5.0. Perfect. Way too good. There we go. Yeah, come back like a suave man. Ooh, amazing fragrance. Yeah, I know. Those heart stars may have just saved us, because now I can oh my gosh, I just have a little bit more of a buffer. But if he's just going to keep being a butt about her bad habits and guilty pleasures and not liking anything, what is even the point? This is very pleasing to me. Yeah, of course, we like whining. Oh, it could be worse. I suppose that is something, and let's give him 20%. So 386 would be 772. Yeah, here's the agreed monetary bonus. We're doing well. Yeah, it's time to go. I think I just gotta set him up with the backup. Yeah, we can get a third date, but it's not gonna be worth it in the slightest. She's not even excited. She's 1 star and she's like, sure, why not? Not, oh yeah. So here she is, Bernie Cornnook, 3-star opera singer and a Virgo. At least they line up there. 1 tick of attraction, but she does like period dramas, spoiling children, and studying physics. That sounds pretty vintage. 3 out of 5 you'll have to do. Maybe I should just do one where I strive to learn the traits of most girls and then just start booting people, or like most everybody. It's just in this one we've only been dating girls, so it was just on my mind. But just start learning the traits of just about everybody, and then just boot people until we actually get good matches. It's an idea. We can do blue when cleaning out the cupboards. Of course you label everything, because it's reasonable, otherwise how else do you find stuff? That's the biggest problem with like moving in and out of a dorm room for me, is like moving out, I'm just kind of like, okay, I need room for stuff, and I just throw it into random boxes. And so, you know, finding it when I get home is super difficult. Okay, she's going to change her appearance. She has a long blonde flock of seagulls, no makeup, and then blue on blue with white. Okay, we can do this. This will be a piece of cake. She's gonna come back with long silver earrings. Very nice. Those are actually really cute, girl, and they match. It's so good. I like them. I like how there's not one over here, even though technically I think you would be able to see it like hanging out just behind her neck. Especially because it looks like they're falling to the front of her shoulders. So, yeah, but who am I to say anything? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Spiciness, for showing up, so I don't even need to pay money for it. See, now the game's kind of pitying me. It's like, yeah, see, we've been really mean to you, so we're gonna cut you a little bit of slack, just a tad bit. And it's fortunate that we correctly remembered him. I know, I try my best to remember people, but man, my eyes are hurting now, so we're just gonna set these two up, and I need to take my contacts out. We don't even have mail to read. That's how bad this went. So that's great. I don't think we're really going to expect babies in the next one, but I will start thinking about doing that, just learning the traits of everybody, and then kicking out people until they have like even a 5. Yeah, 5 out of 5. I'd just be like, even 4 would be like, But I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's future Dustin's problem. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. Goodbye.